happy Friday to you guys. We made it. We made it through another week. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. So you guys sit on down into your comfy seats wherever you are out there into the world because I am definitely in my seat on today. Yes, yes, yes. So, a recap of this week, how this week been for me. It's been quite steady. I've been very busy with all the things that's going on in my life, new projects, work, which I'm about to get to. But it's just been a steady week for me. It's just been a steady week for me. With work, the kids. Y'all, I still need those advice and tips. Okay, I'm serious. I'm serious. Send them towards my way. Okay, send them towards my way. You guys can, hit me up. Onto more social media platforms at Damian Education, or personal, to my page at D Damian Anderson. Okay, right. So I need those tips and advice, you guys, because my gosh, my number one tip. Well, not my number one tip. My advice to you guys is, when you're trying to contact me, give me some suggestions about the listening part. Okay, give me some suggestions about that because that is the number one. That's the number one right there. Because I don't know. Is it something that I'm doing wrong? I don't know because I'm doing everything. I'm okay. I have tried this. I don't know when I started this. This was probably I think maybe back in I think probably starting in October, I believe, somewhere in there, or probably at the end toward of September. But either those most up there, I started, to get their attention, to listen, which has been working. That has been working well. It depends on the day. I'm gonna say that it depends on the day. Which I have been doing this, when they get, because I taught them this here, like when they get loud, they're up to their lungs, they're out of their seats or whatever. I do this with them. Like if either I'm in the room in the classroom or I had to step out and I could hear them in the back, I will come in. I will not say nothing. I will have my hand already up. I have my hand up. And what they are supposed to do is they're supposed to have their hand up, stop whatever they're doing, stop talking, stop laughing, nothing. They raise their hand up, mouths are closed. They look at me and wait for directions. If one of their peers, let me say friends, if one of their peers, if one of their peers is still talking, we're waiting on you and for everybody to raise their hand. Once everybody had raised their hand, they stop talking, they look towards me, I get down to their level and I give them instructions. When they're all quiet and their hands are up, if none of those things, I'm going to keep standing there until everybody has their hands up and stop talking. And that has been working right there. That has been working. Now, it will depend on the days now. It will depend on the days. Some days will work. Some days it will take you no longer. I'm willing to wait because y'all know y'all not supposed to be acting like this. We're not outside. You're not animals. Control yourself. Lower your voice down. You guys are sitting right next to each other. I don't understand that part. Little kids are sitting right next to each other. Why you have to scream and yell when they are literally right there? Can somebody explain that to me? Like, what is it? What is it? But that has been working right there. But I still need your guys' advice and tips. Okay, so please send them towards my way. Please send them towards my way. And I will also like to hear your guys. How's your week? How has your week been? Please share. Please share with you guys. Okay. All right. So let's. Wait a minute. wait a minute, okay? Because we're going to get into this right here. We're going to get into this right here because this episode, let me tell you, I got some good topics for today. Okay, and this first one has to deal with kids. Okay, so parents, please pay attention because this is how I would describe it. Like this is your responsibility of having children because we're not always going to be there for our children, and we have to think of a plan of something once we are gone. What happens with our children? You know what I mean? Like, what would they be able to get? Access things, stuff in that nature. And I know it's hard and tough, but we got to really think about that because you may be here for 1 minute and then the next you're gone. And then your kids are left, scrambling all around, fighting over the things that they want, that you probably said you promised that they would have this, but then you're gone, and then another child saying, "No, this is mine right here." It's going to be chaos once we are gone. So parents, I know it's tough and difficult, but we've got to do that. Okay, so we're talking about, and here's the question. Here's the question right here, you guys. Okay. Do our kids, parents, listen, do our kids deserve an inheritance? Think about that. Ponder on that for a moment, okay? Ponder on it. Do kids today, our children, deserve an inheritance? Think about that. Because I found out back in 2018, which I know that was a very long time ago, you guys. And this is still true. I found out as well. This is still true to this day. From Ashton Kushner, hopefully I'm saying his last name correctly, but he had revealed on Dak Shepard, which I love so much. That's Tristan Bell's husband. But he had revealed on Dak Shepard podcast that he and his wife, Mila Kunis, hopefully I'm saying her name correctly, but they both have decided not to leave any of their money to their kids. Not one bit. Yeah. Instead, they are choosing to give their inheritance to charity. So that's what they're going to do, with their kids, their money to charity. That they would give it, to charity. Okay. Now, Ashton, he said that he wants, the reason why, they're not giving, any of their money to their children is because he wants to encourage his children to be more resourceful and also make their own way, the same way that he did, growing up, instead of relying on a trust fund. I know. So here's the question again, do our kids today, deserve an inheritance? And let's see, do we think father knows best in this type of situation? Well, I mean, I'm with him. I'm with both of them, but with Ashton, about, he wants to encourage his children, to be more resourceful. and not always, have to rely onto their parents. I need this. They need to, just like he said, he wants them to make their own way. Accessing money for yourself, because your parents are not going to always be there. You have to make a living for yourself. Am I right? Am I right? You have to make a living for yourself. You can't always rely on your parents or anybody in general to give you things, hand you things. That's not how it is. That's not how it is. You have to earn it. You have to earn whatever you do while you are on this earth. You have to earn things, because things are not going to come to you. You have to earn it. Yes, I know, there's opportunities out there, into the world, but you have to go after it. You have to go after it. Now, if some things do come to you, opportunities, you better accept them. I don't care what it is, because you never know. You never know when you will have the chance again with that opportunity. You never know. So, well, this is my belief. This is what I feel. I know you guys have other opinions. Please share in the comments. But I feel, whatever I have learned that, whatever opportunities, comes your way, you need to accept them. Accept them. Take it. Take it. Because just like I said, you never know when that, will come again, or it may never come again. It may be just for a one-time thing, for a lifetime, and you completely just ruin it. No, I don't want to do that. No, that's not my thing. This and that, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. Do you. Do you. Right? Do you. But, yeah. Now, okay, because you guys know I want children one day. Let's see. Okay, how I'm going to do with my kids. Oh gosh. Ooh, yeah. I gotta really think about this, y'all, because you have to think about this. You have to think about this, because I feel this is an important responsibility as a parent. That's like one of your jobs. Parents, back me up here if I'm right, but that's what I believe, because you don't want somebody, like, once you're gone, you haven't did no will, this or that. People are going to come in and step in, and they will decide what's best for the family. Now, do you want that to happen? Because I feel if you let other people decide what's right for your family, which you know best, not these folks out here, that's going to create even more problems. Siblings are going to hate each other. Fights broken out, this and that, this and that and this and that. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be chaos. So we have to literally think about this. Like right now, I'm literally thinking, do I want my kids to take all of my money that Damian Anderson, their father, has earned and deserves so much? Now, I'm not saying, I am saying that money is not everything. It's not. It is not everything. Like, I don't know. Should I say this? Because I feel, some of you guys think money is all powerful and all this and that, which really is not. And I'm gonna say, for me, not right now, but as I get older, I don't care. Like, if one day, if I lose all of my money that I have, guess what? Guess what, y'all? I know how to get that back. I know how to get that back with the resources that I have. Because again, money is not everything. It's not everything. You could lose it in an instant. In an instant. And I know how to earn it back. Because I have to go out and earn it for myself. I have to go get it for myself. I have to go out for opportunities out there to get it for myself. I have to do this and that to get it for myself. I have to make a living for myself, for my family, for my kids, for myself. So think about that. So you guys, let me know. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Do our kids deserve a heritage? And explain why. Yes or no, and please explain why. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts into that, okay? And speaking, more about kids, we all, even our kids, I believe, everybody, all generation, we love our, yeah, come on, rock, music, right? Music, right? But and our kids today, they oh gosh, they listen to whatever types of garbage today. Yes, I'm calling them garbage. Those trappy music, rap. I hate rap. That is a piece of garbage. Who understands that piece of crap? Like, seriously. Now, wait a minute, before you guys come at me, there are a few, okay? There's a few rap music that I like. One of them, I'm gonna give you guys one of them. And I love this person right here. I love everything about her. Which is a rapper, Eve. Oh my gosh. And one of and the song Reload. Now, I'm not going to sing it for you guys because I don't want to get, copyright, this and that, but you guys search it up, listen to it. But that's my, I'm just humming it. I'm not going to sing it. But that is my jam. That is my pumping jam. Come on. Why did I do that face? I look old when I do that. Ooh. But anyways, yeah, that's the only, and like I said, there's a few other, just a tiny bit few others of, rap music. But besides all that, our kids loves to listen to those types of music right there. And also, explicit music, with cussing in them. So it's one thing to twerk at the club. But what about the playground? We don't want to see our kids be doing that at the playground. Like, see, because we gotta be careful around our kids because they pick up everything that we do and say. Seriously, they're smart. They are smart and they are bright and they are brilliant. They are talented. They are all of it. So we got to be careful. We got to be mindful of what we do around our children because they pick up everything, guys. They pick up everything. So now in the age of smartphones, there seems to be a growing trend of kids listening to explicit music at a younger age, which is causing some parents concern. Of course, absolutely. And if I was a parent right now, oh yeah, And then, practically I do have kids. Well, not of my own because you guys, I work in a daycare. I see those kids as my very own. I love each and every one of them. I don't want for them to be lit because they don't need to be listening. They don't. Seriously, no. They do not need to be listening to those types of music. Seriously, no. That's why there's clean versions out there. Play those around them. Play those, and then when you're not around them, you play that, parents. Okay. Um, now, when asked by the site today parents if they let their kids listen to explicit music, get this right here, you guys, because one parent said she doesn't. She does it because it's not right seeing your young children gyrate while singing, "Girl, look at that body." Ain't that right? Ain't that? We don't want to see none of our kids do that. Heck no. Now, on the other hand, some parents don't care. You're complete idiots and nimrods. I'm gonna say that. Um, they don't care, and they say that they are just happy their child's listening to music at all. Oh, shut up. So, okay, what do I think? Do I think kids should be able to listen to Cardi B on the bus? No, 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 absolutely not. No, no, I'm sorry, but uh, y'all gonna hate me for this of what my response is about to be. And I'm not going to give an explanation. I'm just going to say it and just leave it out there. I'm not going to give an explanation, but this is how I feel. No, I do not want kids to listen to explicit music. Any children, pre-K, all the way up to 12th grade. Yes, yes, I said it. Pre-K, all the way up until your senior year of high school should not be listening to explicit music. I'm gonna leave it at that because I said I'm not gonna give the explanation. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. But if you would like to hear, but if you guys would like to hear an explanation, please write to me, into our social media at Damian Social Education. Maybe or maybe not, I will give you an explanation. But on here, I'm not because that's how I feel. That's what I believe in. Okay. But these some parents out there, who said, and I just read it, who said that they don't care what their kids listen to. Are you insane? Are you kidding me? What do you mean you don't care what your kids listen to? They could be listening to whatever, and then they're going to mimic of what they hear, and then they're going to go out to school or then go out in public places. And when somebody asks them something or do this and that, they're going to act how cussing up a storm at their teachers, doing these types of dance moves in the classroom, in the bathroom, and playground, talking to people like who shot John, what for, I didn't even know why, to people out in public. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Parents rethink that, because I know why some parents said that, because they're lazy, they're dumb, they can't parent. They don't parent their child. That's why they said that. That's why they said that. And it said some. It didn't say all. It said some parents. Those some parents out there, that's why you said it. Because you're lazy. You don't parent your child. Come at me in the comments. I don't care. Come in the comments. Ain't it the truth? Yeah. Yeah. You can't parent. Now, my kids, when I have my kids of my own, no, they will not be able to listen to explicit music. They're going to listen to the clean version. And then also gospel music. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, my child's gonna be don't mess with my child. Don't mess with my kids. They're gonna be blessed. They're gonna be blessed. Mm. Now, if they want to listen to explicit music, wait until you get older. Out of my house. That's when you can listen to explicit music. When you're out of my house, when you're grown enough. Yeah. But while you're living under my house, under my roof, you're gonna do as I ask you to. You're gonna follow my rules. You're gonna obey by them. Follow by my expectations. Go by it. And if not, you're gonna have a problem. And so be it. So be it, y'all. So be it. Okay, but you guys let me know what you guys think. Should our kids listen to explicit music? Please explain why. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on that. So, great topics today. I love these topics right here. These are really good, really good. So that's all the time that we have for today, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, watching the show today. I really do appreciate you guys. Make sure to tell a friend about the show, Damian's Education. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the notification bell to know when new episodes comes out, and also hit the like button. That supports my channel, so please do that, please do that, please do that. Okay, I can barely talk on today. I'm just freaking rambling with my words. My gosh, my gosh, my gosh. But without that out of the way, I want you guys to seriously take care of yourself. Please do. Enjoy your weekend. Relax. Do the things that you want to do. Okay, because it is our time. It's our time, okay? So please do that. Be blessed, and I will catch you guys next time right here on Damian Talks Education. Peace. I'm sure you guys heard I actually stay true to yourself, to who you are. Be your authentic yourself. Be your authentic you, okay? Come as you are. Show everybody who you are. Don't fake being this type of way. Who wants to see that? I certainly don't want to see that. I certainly don't want to see that. Be yourself, you guys.